Good morning. So I'm up this morning, y'all. Just doing a walk, right? Some tell me to get up. So I get up. Cause look at the eye in the sky. Y'all can't see it, but it ain't a star. It ain't a star at all. It's a camera. It's a satellite. They watch me. The rich white folks, racist white folks, got people watching me because they stole shit, right? They stole. Now I'm gonna tell you something. This Texarkana that I'm in, they done stole everything from me. So what they do is they working with the police, the judges, the lawyers, everything around here, right? They already watch me 24/7. Now the police just passed by. You hear me? Now get this. I just wanted to come to this corner here to show y'all how I'm being watched. Now he probably gone, cause like I say, they scared of the blue and white around here. They scared of the police. Yeah, he gone. He gone. They scared of the blue and white. Here you go. I'ma just let y'all see this car right here. Y'all see it? Chrysler. Now this car, sit. They know exactly when I move, when I get up, everything. I don't know if y'all community like this or not, but my community is like this. They put cameras in my home. They've been making money off me for years. Do you understand? For years. When I say years, they have. They put cameras in my home and they dissected everything that I said and done, and they passed it around to a population of community people so they can become rich and famous. This is what it's all about, y'all. We making sure we get them all on camera. But this is what they did. Now I'm the enemy because I know, because the Most High God told me. He said, you've been watched by millions of people. You hear me? Millions of people. I ain't did nothing to these people. Only thing I done was be who I am. Entertainment. There's a white truck. There's a white truck, y'all. Okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. This is a federal offense, and the FBI know. They letting it happen. They letting this stuff happen, y'all. This is really real. Some just said, Kiki, get up and start walking. And you gonna see something, baby. When I tell y'all that these people, they work around the clock. They don't get no rest. But the only reason why they're not caught is because they got the police working with them. They got a gang of old people that's retired that don't have nothing to do to watch you. Now I can understand if I was a criminal, if I was hurting somebody or something like that. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that. You feel me? I'm not. I just had to get up to listen, because I always listen to what Most High God tells me to do. And he said, baby, get up and walk. So I got up and walked, and I saw, y'all, these people working around the clock. And it ain't no protection. Because if you were protecting me, you would be right in front of my house. They not in front of my house. They parked in parking lots on the side of my house just to view me. But when the blue and white come through, they scatter. Because everybody ain't onto this. Everybody ain't in this little scheme thing and what they got going on down here. You feel me? I need somebody to get this out. Like, y'all, these are rich people. Rich people, they're working with rappers. I was attacked by a rapper's girlfriend. Out of 600,000 people that follow him, she picked me. I guess because I ain't the closest one to the city. I don't know what she thought she was trying to do to my life, but she really destroyed my life. She really did. All because I was praying for this dude. Let me tell y'all about this rapper. Okay. I woke up one morning and the Holy Spirit said, I need you to pray for this dude. I'm just going to call him DM, because them is his initials. So I got to praying. And first didn't understand why I was praying. So I was asking the Most High God, I was like, why am I praying for this dude? You know, so who is he? So I looked the dude up. He cute. I said, okay, I'm going to pray for him. So I started praying for him, doing what Most High told me to do. In the process of me praying for him, I started listening to his music from the old back. And I was like, yeah, I'm digging this, because a lot of things that he was rapping about was what I lived when I was growing up. That was my life when I was growing up. You feel me? So here go this one car, y'all. I hope it passed by. Oh, she ain't gonna pass by. It look like my ex's mama's car. She got that little silver looking car. I know she be following me too. But if I tell him, he ain't gonna believe me. But anyway, so I got to praying for dude, listen to his music, feeling it. Because, you know, when you think of rap, they rapping about their life. Only their life and what they been through. You know, putting it on music. To me, that's the most successful story ever, is when you can tell it, when you can stand in your truth. So I'm digging this music. Girl, next thing I know, I said, well, let me let him know I'm listening to his music. So I shared a few videos with him, and he liked them. He put them on his page. Now, I don't know. Evidently, his girl is insecure. She very insecure. When I say very insecure, she is very insecure, because she don't know me. She should have looked at me as another what? Fan, but she didn't. She has attacked my life, y'all. When I say his girlfriend attacked my life, she attacked my life. Like, she tried to get me fired. They done called CPS on me. She done paid people down here to shoot at me, run me off the road. Matter of fact, they even mess with my Wi-Fi. The people at Windstream, they be messing with my Wi-Fi. My lights then got cut off and on, my water. When I tell you, you name it, these people work. She even got them gangstalking me, y'all. So she paying people around the clock. I even was approached by a female at the mall, y'all. She was this young chick. She was young. And, you know, I like young dudes, but they got to at least be 30 and up. This little young mixed-looking girl, she come to me, and she say, leave my man alone. And I say, who is your man? She never would tell me who her man was, y'all. This car ride my slow. That's another car. See, I told you, when I'm not at home, they make it their business, y'all, to get in their car. Like, I know these cars. These cars been following me for over 2 years. Do you hear me? A year, 6 months, whenever they get a new car, because they get it off of me. Because, like I said, whatever I say, that's how they make their money. This how they make their money. The government knows. I done seen my stuff on MSN. I didn't even seen the presidents literally sit up and laugh over jokes that I done said before. I ain't even tripping on that. I'm trying to help the people, not hurt the people. They hurt my life every day. Okay, so back to him. The rapper, the local, he ain't even local, but he close by. He out of Dallas, Texas. So his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I guess that was his girl. I don't know who it was. It could have been one of my ex's little youngsters. I don't know who it was, but I'm not a threat to nobody. And no, I don't want your man. Who is your man? She never would tell me who her man was. So clearly she's something wrong with her, y'all. Mental. And when y'all got mental people in y'all life, literally people in y'all life that y'all know need some help, y'all as family, as friends, as associates, you should literally tap them on the shoulder and let them know, boo, it's something clearly wrong. It's something wrong. It's something wrong, and you need to go seek help, whether it's therapy or get yourself checked in. They want to sit up and say, I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I know what's going on because I know my family involved. They were told not to tell. I guess if they tell me, they going to get killed or they going to come kill me, which I ain't worried about dying, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, death is more important. I mean, death is better than living, especially when they're trying to put you in fear. I'm not in fear or nothing like that. I'm not in fear of nobody, but it's just the point of them trying to do what they do to my life every day, monitor and record me, which is illegal because I never consented and gave nobody permission to steal my work, just like that activist out of Houston, Texas. Him, that Scorpio Tarot. They stole everything. Everything that they done was my words, y'all. But anyway, so I got to praying for this Dallas rapper. Praying for him because the Most High, the Creator, told me. He showed me this dude death. Now, when I tell you this dude death was so, oh my God. His death was so, I can't even put a word. I want to make up a word just to tell you how horrific his death was. They did him bad. And when I say they did him bad, they mutilated, if that's, yeah, that's a word. They mutilated his body after they shot him. They effed him up really, 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 really bad. And so I didn't want that for him. So I got to praying because, you know, regardless of what a person have done or did in their life, that has nothing to do with me. I just prayed. When he say stop, drop, and roll, I'm going to stop, drop, and roll. So I prayed for dude. I let him know that I was praying for him and the things that came upon me when I was praying for him. I told him, I said, say, man, you know, I just got this vision. XYZB is going to happen to you, or you need to watch out for ZXRQ, you know. I don't know what he done. He had to get with a lot of rappers out of Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas together because I started noticing on Instagram that they started blocking me. People were blocking me. And then I seen a famous singer. She put up on her page, they watching you, which I already knew because the Most High God had told me. I thought it was a satellite in the sky. I didn't know that they had broken my house when I had went away for a weekend to put cameras in my home. So from that day on forward, I knew that because I saw my work. I literally on purpose, oh my bad, I didn't think I was saying. I literally on purpose posted words to see if somebody was going to repeat them or say them. And they did. I made up stuff and they did. And so that let me know then that it's a whole organization. I don't mind helping y'all. But the thing about it is y'all can't just try to come kill me now just because I sit up here and expose you for the fake people that y'all are. See, y'all say y'all love the ancestors so much, right? Y'all love our ancestors so much, but how? How do you love the ancestors when y'all doing the same thing they did to them back in slavery? And it gets deeper than that, even Egyptian days. Yeah, y'all doing the same thing, even the biblical days. Y'all doing the same thing to my ancestors. And see, the thing about it, my ancestors, they done migrated. They gods now. That's why some of y'all people done died off coming for me. Yeah, that witchcraft, that hoodoo voodoo that y'all be doing, it's backfiring. It's coming back. It's hitting y'all kids. It's hitting y'all family, loved ones, people that y'all love. See, I don't got nobody here. I do got people here. I really do. But the main ones that love me, they dead and gone. They gods now. You feel me? I know it's one main creator, source. Can't nobody mess with source. You understand? So I just wanted to let y'all know that I prayed for this dude, Demons. And then I guess my community don't like him, you know, because they think he a killer. I don't know if he a killer or not. I never tapped in to see if he was a damn killer. I do know the two people that killed Mo3 on the highway wasn't the people that killed him. Them weren't the people. And when I said that, that's when I've been attacked. I've been attacked, y'all. So I'm just letting y'all know I'm making this video. And I'm going to post it on my YouTube. And I'm letting y'all know that it's real down here in Texarkana, Arkansas, and Texas. Nobody's helping me. These secret societies got together. And they have went against me. Black, white, even the KKK. You feel me? Yeah, they even against me. I ain't did nothing to none of these people, y'all. All because of the fact that I expose they trafficking. This is how they organ traffic. This is how they been doing it. The Holy Spirit came to me and he told me, he said, this is how they organ traffic. And what they do, they get in gangs. And they get they prey. They got people, nurses, doctors, know your blood type, know what's good, what's bad, and they gang stalk you. They gang stalk your life, and you will be pointed out like a prey. You might mysteriously come up missing. You might mysteriously come up dead or something like that. And then you're organ donor too. They making millions of dollars off organ trafficking, and the government knows that this is an issue in America. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know none of y'all, and I never I put names on it, the people that I know that I love and affect. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you that I didn't love dude. I ended up loving him. You mean I prayed for him for so long? I fell in love with dude, but that don't mean that I want to be with him. I still consider myself, I had considered myself as a fan. After all this stuff that went on in my life, y'all, I don't even hardly listen to rap music like that no more, because I don't want to be a victim of nobody else's that literally come for they fans. Yeah, attack they fans. Like, I was a fan and I was attacked just because of who I was listening to, you know? And I think that is so mean and so wrong, but they did my life like that, y'all. So I just want to let y'all know, to be, Most High God came to me, he said, stand tall. He said, stand tall and be brave. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand tall and be brave. No matter if your grandpa, your grandmama, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your cousin don't like me. I'm telling y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, there's some people out here that's riding for me. Strangers, y'all. Strangers riding for me. I'm not scared. I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. I know what's going on with my life, y'all. I was attacked. Somebody came in my house and drugged me. I remember coming home. I got some water. I dozed off like a little bit. So I was like, let me jump in this shower real quick before I go to sleep. Got to sleep in the shower. So I hurry up and got out, sat down. And when I sat down, I don't remember nothing. I slept for so long. That was the longest I slept, y'all. When I woke up, I felt like my body had been violated. It felt like multiple people had been in me. Like, I just felt real bad. I blew up after that. I gained some weight. I think I gained like 30, 40 pounds after the incident, because I was so stressed out to know, like, who would literally come in my house and rape me. And then they hit me across my head. I got a scar like this long. Oh, it's about this long. This long. On my head. It's a dent. They tried to kill me, y'all. I guess because I know too much. You know, but I know, it ain't that I know too much. I know the things that these people done in my life, you know. And see, somebody came to me and they say, Kiki, there's some Masons. It's the Masons, it's these other LGBTQ, it's these other societies. They all teamed up together, the stars, sister stars, or whatever they call them, sister stars, I don't know. They all teamed up and try to take you out. And I said, no. So I got a few people that I know that are in those same organizations. And I said, what are you, I know you can't tell me what y'all do, but can you tell me this? So I let them know what was going on with my life. And they said, if you know, a few of the men, Mason men, told me, they's like, nah, if you know that they are doing you like that, let us take a picture of them. Let us know, because we can stop that. That's not what we do. We help people. I talked to a lady that's a star. She told me, she said, no, man, we help people. We help people. We don't hurt people. We help them, And I said, okay. And she said, and if they doing that, you let me know who they are, because I'll go to the, wherever they go. Y'all, this is really real that's going on in America. We got terrorists right now. We have let in America that's willing to take America down. Because, see, I sit back and I talk to God, Most High, all the time, Source, Universe, all the time. And I say, tell me this. Tell me this. I need you to tell me this. I said, I read in the Bible, and I know a lot of way that we decipher the words or not of the words that have been meant to be looked at. But in there, he took me to this passage, and it said, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So me, clearly, I'm looking at it like, oh, okay, well, this is going to be my soul. I'm going to rise. But then I got to thinking, I said, well, it can't be my soul, because if I truly believe in Most High, the Creator, Source, then Source, the universe, will provide everything that I need. My ancestors going to be there for me. So money shouldn't be the point of study. You feel me? It shouldn't. Look at the sky, and the sky, they follow me. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I realized, I said, okay, yeah, I got to pay bills, but long as faith without works is dead, as long as I keep on working, I'm good. You hear me? As long as I keep on working, I'm good. I've been working. I pay my own bills. Don't nobody help me. Ain't nobody gave me no money, y'all. So if y'all donated to my page or to people that say they under me, because people been using me for years, y'all, and I don't know nothing about it, remember? I ain't got nothing, 1 penny. Even my rent man recited some things to me that I knew he had to been watching me. And I told him, I said, well, if you watching me like this, why are you making me pay rent and you making money off of me? This is a world of greed. Half of these people here are not going to help nobody, y'all. And if they do help you, it's a tax write-off at the end of the year. So it's like, really, they just still helping themselves, you know? And I know I jumped from another subject, but I'm just letting y'all know, like, be aware of your surroundings. See this car, they stop. Be aware of your surroundings. Love who you are. Know who you are, and don't step on these people's head. Because I'm telling you, those that gang stalk me, I'm going to start flipping you off. They say, oh, that's not the godly life. Well, it's not godly that you keep following my life. You watching me 24/7 so you can find you something to dissect out of what I say so you can make it part of your platform. I even have preachers preach. I could preach something in my house Saturday, and the Sunday I hear the same thing I said Saturday at the church Sunday. They all part of this, and they all want me dead, y'all. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not going out without a fight. So whoever think that they finna come up here and kill me over a rapper that I ain't never met, never slept with. Now, hey, I heard that Most High God told me whoever raped me recorded it. They recorded it. So maybe him and his girl was the one that did it. I don't know. I'm not going to put that on him. Or I seen visions of the people. I heard voices. If I heard them voices again, I know. But if they did do it, they got hell to pay, maybe even death. And I'm not wishing it on nobody. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm a real earth angel, y'all. No, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I don't even try to be. Because I cuss. I do. They say, I heard somebody on the TV. They said, an earth angel cusses. I do. But if I don't cuss, that means I'm a perfect person. He didn't make nobody perfect. So it ain't, yeah, sometimes I cuss on purpose. I really do. Because I know what my purpose in life is. And I know that you all, the ones that's on the light side, that really is for Most High, the Creator, God, Jesus, whatever. Y'all need to be on my back. Y'all need to literally apply pressure. Because there are many things that people are missing out on. And I'm not able to fulfill the prophecy as long as you all keep these people on me like they are. But maybe this is what it is. Maybe this is what's going to bring, source back down. Who knows? I just know I'm going to stand faithful and strong. And the thing about y'all, I see y'all tarot readers, y'all tell people to leave their husbands or their wives. Y'all try to tell somebody that somebody not good for them. Just because you see the bad in somebody, I'm a whole earth angel. You say you chosen. Well, if you chosen, you're going to dig deep into the soul just like me. I know people can change, but it's up to that person. Am I here to change them? No. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to bring the goodness, the word. See, the thing about it, that's what I was saying. See, the thing about it said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. I look at that statement in my life as I always been last. My family have always put me last and laughed. You feel me? I played stupid for a long time, and I'm tired of playing stupid for people. Just like a miracle, we've been first our whole life. Now we last. We finna be last because we're allowing things that go on in our country that don't supposed to be. This is home of the beautiful. People come here because they know this is an entrepreneur land, that they can make money, a life dream. Oh, but you got to work though now, because faith without works is dead. And a lot of people around here walking dead right now, zombified. And I knew it was going to get like this towards the end of time. So I'm just telling y'all right now to steadfast, know who you are, eat healthy. Don't feed your body all of this stuff that is going on. Sometimes I trip and I gotta give me some snacks. I heard a man say, you don't want no woman that sit up and eat M&Ms and animal crackers. Yeah, you do. He said, be childlike. Never let the childlike go away from you. So if you have a man that don't like you eating what you like to eat, that ain't the man for you. We supposed to be happy in relationships. Not make you feel like you tied down and you got to. You ain't got to do nothing. It's 100. I'm 100%. I'm not 50. They say you give 50% in a relationship. No, baby, I give 100% because I'm 100% woman. A real woman that been doing 50% man work my whole life. And that's the truth. So I'm just telling y'all, can't nobody stop y'all from loving nobody. These people done even moved in close by where I stay at just so they could watch me. I'm calling out for help. But those that ignore, you're going to wish and listen and don't help. You are going to wish in the end of time, whether you on your deathbed, whether you can't walk no more. In 3D, you're going to wish that you would have helped me because I'm a healer. Even when you close your eyes, he's going to ask you about me. I am truly who I say I am. And it hurts so bad that these people, these racist people, because they whatever color race they all race been out to be Chinese, Asians, Indians, all of them, Mexicans, whites, blacks. It's no certain race. That's why I call you racist. Because it defines someone that don't like no one, no color. I've not did anything to you, not for you. None of y'all not to like me. Y'all hate me. And it's okay because I know I'm not supposed to be liked by people. I know this. But to literally try to watch me 24/7 and seclude me and try to isolate me for your purpose, thinking you're going to get something, you're not going to get anything anymore. God is in control. Source is in control. Archangels in control. Ancestors is in control. Yes, source is source. Source is in control. Yes, they in control right now of everything. There's a lot of things that's going on in the world, baby. And long as y'all keep attacking me and not helping me, y'all stole everything. Y'all at least could donate. Y'all don't even donate. You will pay. In heaven and on earth, every man shall bow before the highest of all, high God. There's only one, high God. And I always remember that. He said that we can be gods too, walking in his image. And I am one. And I'm trying every day to be. But as long as y'all attacking me, y'all ain't doing nothing but cursing your generations and making your life hard. To the fake terrorists that's out here taking money, doing readings, and not giving the right information, those are souls that you have made lost in what they already are. You're going to account for that afterlife. Be blessed.